Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is BTV Live. We are anchoring the program today, being 30th of May. We are remembering our lost heroes, our fallen heroes, those that fought the war on behalf of Biafrans, and those that are still dying every day. Yet today we have them, they kill somebody in Aba. We are here live with the coordinators of the UKs. We have a lot of them here, stand by. They will introduce themselves and they will tell us what they are into and what they are. But for us to know, I am Obi Mama, anchoring today for BTV London.
It's a great privilege to be in the position to talk to Biafrans, all the friends and lovers of freedom. It's been hard work, a year, all our coordinators are here, many more to dot and add. IPOB in UK must be strengthened. They're doing amazing work, so I thank them all for their efforts and all the people that gathered today. We mustn't lose sight of the fact that we're remembering those who are massacred before their time. And our duty is to do all we can to stop further bloodshed so that Biafra will be restored and reconciled. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, can we go to our far left to start from here? They will introduce themselves one after the other and tell us what is their work and what are their belief in what is happening.
My name is Agro Chukudi. I'm from Nottingham, one of the members of Nottingham. So we are here to honor the heroes that died in Biafra land. And we are agitating for our freedom and for the independence. We pray for Biafra to grant us our heart desire to get it, and for the souls of the Biafrans that died, we pray for their souls to rest in peace.
My name is I'm the Oxford coordinator. We are here today, 30th May 2018, to pay respect to our fallen heroes and heroines. We say, may their soul rest in peace. For this struggle they started, we will continue until Biafra is achieved. My message goes to people back home. You guys are the one who is in the front line. Well, we in diaspora, we are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra is achieved. We will try our best as we can. As all of you can see, 80% of the job has been done, and we promise you guys, in Biafra we stand. Togetherness, Biafra we must achieve. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Nodoke Mope. By the grace of God, I'm the coordinator of Luton IPOB family. We are here today to honor our heroes and heroines who has given their life for us in Biafra land. I pray that the God Almighty will guide us and protect us as we continue to fight this cause. Let us remain resolute in this cause, so that by the end of the day, the God Almighty will see us through in this fight and this struggle. In Jesus Christ's mighty name we pray.
Sir, are you my brother? Do we know you?
My name is Chukwuma Ukeje. I hail from my supporter, Okigwe Province, Biafra land. The coordinator, by His grace, of Milton Keynes. Today being the 30th of May, I'm privileged and honored to be part of this very memorable occasion that we have to remember those who have paid the ultimate price that we shall live. My message to all Biafrans is that we should remain resolute. We are asking for a just cause. Our demand and what we are asking for is our right. And we should be proud to recognize ourselves and tell anyone who wants to know who we are. We are Biafrans. I'm here with my children and I'm very happy to see a lot of kids here. And the turnout today is very, very encouraging. And I urge Biafrans worldwide to stand tall and defend who we are. We are Biafrans. No going back. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Please, may we know you?
All hail Biafra.
My name is Chikelo Mokwan, popularly known as Trafalgar. I'm the London coordinator. We are here to remember the dead ones, the people that fought, and their them, their remain. Our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, our mom, our cousin, our aunties, those of them that Nigerian, British killed, which we are remembering today. And my message to people in Biafra land, from them to Rosen, that we in diaspora remember them. We know that it's not easy to be free, but joining hands together, freedom shall be ours. And all my message also to the international community is to focus attention on we Biafrans, back home especially, the killing going on, and all our demand is referendum. Referendum is all we are asking for we to be free. All hail Biafra.
My name is Sam Akudike. I'm from Oguta local government. I'm from Northampton, the coordinator zone. Today is a historic day in the land of the rising sun, Biafra and motherland. And we are here today to celebrate and to honor our past heroes who died in the cause of freedom to set Biafra free. And we are still here today to honor them and to give them a befitting celebration. We are doing this in order to continue the determination to actualize our troubled nation, Biafra. I have a message for everyone out there. The message of continuous determination. The message of courage to know that we are not far from this struggle to get the results. And we are asking God to be with us, to give us the determination, the courage to continue our struggle so that we'll be able to get this, as we struggle, we'll be able to get our nation as a sovereign nation. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Chikojo Kalo. By the grace of Chukwuka, I'm the full-time coordinator. And I'm privileged to be here today to witness this event, which is the remembrance of our dead hero and heroes, those who have paid the ultimate price that we might have a freedom. So we're here today to remember them. I would like to let the world know that it's hard time that they have to rise up and let justice take its course. My advice for our brothers back home is they should remain resolute. The end is near. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Yeah, my name is Valentine Chidebuzeme. I hail from Akokwa. Akokwa is in Dato. Dato is in Olu province, Biafra land. I reside here in UK. By a special grace of Chukwuka, myself Biafra here in UK in the capacity of Deputy National Coordinator. So we are here today to also showcase our case, given the killings of our people, millions, over 6.2 million Biafran killed, BBCs swept it under the carpet, starting in the world. the truth. So we are here to remember them, all of them that died for we to live. Because without them, they came for complete annihilation, complete extermination. So without these people we are remembering today, we might not be here today. So it's important that we remember them every year, every 30th of May. It's very, very vital to do that. If you look around in all these places where we are now, all these cenotaphs here are people who fought for this country, whether good or bad, because they celebrate Churchill, which is the blood, one of the prime minister that is every part of him is soaked in blood. For this country to remember them, how much more we that people fight for us to live. So we shouldn't hesitate every year to do this. At the same time, while we are celebrating, while we are remembering them, we'll also say that we thank Elohim for keeping us alive. So we also celebrate survival. It's very important we put that into consideration. So we are here making sure that we do everything humanly possible to make sure Biafra is restored. Regardless, it's our right. But the fact that Scottish people have a right to seek for their referendum here in UK, I did not see any British man or any Englishman killing Scottish for asking for the referendum, and they had it. British people themselves or United Kingdom, they asked for their referendum or their Brexit from the rest of the European Union. I didn't see Germans killing them. I didn't see Spanish killing UK, United Kingdom people or British or whatever you might call them. Nobody shot them, nobody killed them. But in Nigeria, where Britain created, and it's so happy to create it because it's completely a mess. It is disgrace to humanity. If you talk about freedom, your life is at stake. In fact, they are killing you. You don't have to talk about freedom. And we are saying enough, whether they say it or not, whether they like it or not. We are saying that we must have referendum to decide whether people or Biafrans still want to be in this forced marriage called Nigeria, which have actually expired. If you put it under normal context, today being 30th of May, Nigeria is exactly 104 years, 4 months, and 30 days to be precise. If you want, you can look at what time is it and tell you. So 104 years, who are you prior to that? We are going back to who we are. We know who we are. We are Biafrans. We want Biafra. There's nothing anybody can do about it. It's either Biafra or death. And we've been dying till today. So we won't continue dying, but it's high time, or at some point, we might give them a taste of what it feels like. But in the meantime, we are letting the world know, because in the past they say, who did you tell? Did you inform? We didn't do this. We are sanitizing the world now to inform them that all we are asking for, is freedom. Nothing but freedom. It's not a crime, as the way Luxembourg is free from UK. Luxembourg, you know, they're about 600 and something thousand in population. They're a country running. Biafrans are millions, well over 50 to 70 million people. Everything, we have everything in Biafra land to be a nation, and we must restore our country back. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! Biafra! Freedom! Biafra! Freedom! Freedom! Biafra!
All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! IPOB!
One family!
IPOB!
One family!
One family!
IPOB!
My name remains Mazi Solomon Uche. I am the coordinator of Indigenous People of Biafra. I want to thank everybody.
Which is your phone? Please, may we know your phone?
Manchester, I'm the Manchester coordinator. And while we are here today to remember our fallen heroes and those who died as human beings. These people, they sacrifice themselves for you and I to be here today talking about Biafra. But I only have one simple message to the Nigerian government, that Buhari's and Nigerian government guns and bullets cannot stop Biafran's right to self-determination. And I want the international community to know that a free Biafra will bring dignity to Africa. And the international community, most especially precisely the Nigerian government, should understand that we, the indigenous people of Biafra, we have crossed the Rubicon, and there is nothing the Nigerian government can do about it. We are not going back. It is Biafra or death. We have come to restore Biafra. And we are appealing on the international community to come and stop this ongoing genocide being perpetrated against the indigenous people of Biafra by the Nigerian government. A call for Biafra referendum is not a call for genocide. It's not a call for ethnic cleansing. It's not a call for war crime against Biafran people. It's not a call for the disappearance of our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. On the 14th September 2017, our leader's home was invaded by the combined Nigerian military forces. And up till now, we don't know the whereabouts of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And during the invasion of our leader's home, over 100 Biafrans were killed by the Nigerian armed forces, by the order of who? Muhammad Buhari. Why? What have we done? Like our deputy UK national coordinator said not quite long. When the Scottish people were requesting for a referendum from the British people, none of them were killed. Scottish people were not killed. None of them were jailed by the British government. So why are they killing Biafrans? Why the Nigerian government incarcerating, arresting Biafrans? For what? For asking for our freedom, for requesting for referendum, for self-determination. Why are they killing our people? Enough of this injustice. The worst part of it is that the British government are not doing anything to deplore this crime against humanity, this genocide being perpetrated against my people. Why? What have we done? Why are the world keeping quiet? Why? It is important for them to understand that silence implies consent. So why? Which means the international community are now aiding the genocide being committed against the indigenous people of Biafra. We want to be free. We want to be a free nation. And Biafra, I said it, I'm saying it again now, that a free Biafra will bring dignity to Africa. Once Biafra is free, the whole Africa becomes free. We want to be free and we want to go home. Our land is Biafra and nobody, Nigerian government, Nigerian people, they are invaders. They're invading our land, raping our women, killing our mothers. Why? All hail Biafra.
So can we know your name, please?
My name is Uba Okereke. I am from the Imo State Province in Biafra land, and by the special grace of Chukwuka Abiyama, I am the zonal coordinator of Croydon family in Southwest Britain. My message today is why the killings in Biafra land. Why the invasion of Biafra land? Why the army zones have been mounted in Biafra land, killing all Biafran youths? We are here today to let the world know what is happening in Biafra land, my own land, my fatherland, where I come from, where I drank water from the land of Biafra. So, and that's what makes me a real Biafran, not imported Biafra. So from today, we are saying Biafra must come to stay. Biafra must remain. So I am saying today we are remembering our dead heroes and heroines, those that the Nigerian government has killed. Today, as we have sit at home today, they are still invading and killing us back home. So we are saying today we are remembering them all. So please, can all Biafrans today remember today as a special day? Every year, every 30th of the month of the year of May, we must remember them. We are not waiting to be told to observe 30th of May. It's an Independence Day for us from now onward. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! Thank you.
Thank you. Please
Yeah, my name is Namdi Juma. I'm a coordinator of Godespe. We are gathered here today to honor our fallen heroes who died for we may live in 1967 to 1970. Until date, Nigerian government has still killing our people. We are asking for international community to give us the support we need to be free. Self-determination is universal. I don't see the reason why we'll be dying every day. On daily basis, they have been killing us every day. We need their support. We need to be free. We want our freedom. We are a race. I don't see why they are killing us every day. Please, I'm calling on the international community. A call for referendum is not a call for war. We need a referendum. We are not asking for war. We want to live in peace. We don't want to live in pieces. Please let them come out to support us, to give us the support we need. We want to be free. We just want to vote. Do you want to stay in Nigeria or not? Let us cast our vote, please. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir. Can we know your name, please?
May we know your name, sir?
All hail Biafra. My name is Henry Ebumba. I'm the Zonal coordinator in West Midlands. Today is May 30th, 2018. We've all gathered from all parts of UK to honor those who died and gave their life for us to live. Because the life we live in today, there are people who fought for us to ensure that we have a good destiny. It's quite unfortunate that we are living in a place whereby the human right to live is a taboo. I'm saying that at this point we've come to a stage whereby the rights of citizens of every human in the world should be respected. Nigeria do not want to recognize us even after the war, but we are saying that we are not meant to be Nigerians. We are forced to be Nigerians, and we have the right to determine our future. So they should give us a chance. They should conduct referendum for Biafrans to express their view. If at the end of the day we want to remain in Nigeria, then so be it. But the people, as you can see, a lot of people have gathered here because this is a show that they are completely marginalized, where they find themselves in a territory where they are completely disenfranchised. They have no right, they can't make their policies, they are completely intimidated. This is the way I put it. It's just like holding somebody at a gunpoint. We can't do anything. And we have eventually, because of the way they're stifling us economically in every way, we eventually run away from our country. What is happening here today is what you see happening in every part of the world. So I think that we've come to a point that they should understand that human life is involved. And I think it's a time for Biafra to have the right to self-determination. I thank you for giving me the opportunity to express a little views, because right now I'm not in a right state of mind to express more. But we've been saying this on and on and on and on. For many years, we've been coming out here, we've been celebrating, we've been hammering, we've been asking, we've been demanding. But the silence of the world is what is not helping matters for us. But at this point, I think we'll continue to remain resolute. We'll continue to remain steadfast. We'll continue to carry on what we are doing. Because I believe it's steadfastness with resoluteness, with continuous determination, that we get to that point we are. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hello, sir. Can we know your name?
Yes, my name is Ifan Chukwumada Abuchi. I'm the assistant zonal coordinator in London. And while we are here and why I'm here is to plead for the international community to look into the Biafran case. Because in the Biafra land, we cannot even fly our flag, we cannot march on the street. We have enough of death. It is high time that the Biafran case is settled so that Biafra will develop according to our paces. Because this operation cannot go to university or federal college without stumbling blocks everywhere. Our people are being pounded like criminals everywhere. This is a country that refuses that we don't have any human rights, and they want us to be in the same country. How can you incorporate or assimilate people in one country and she are killing them? How can Biafrans be hunted around but Fulani herdsmen are free to continue to run amok across the country? Why are Boko Haram terrorists being released while Biafrans are being held in incarceration? These are parts of the injustices that make us know that we have no portion in the country called Nigeria. We have no sense of belonging there. I know how old I am, but from 1970, when the war ended, till date, what is the portion of Biafrans in Nigeria? What is the treatment of Biafrans in Nigeria? And we continue to live in endless hope that Nigeria will be better, that Nigeria will be better. But there comes a time in somebody's life that you tell yourself the truth, and then you can tell others. And the truth is that unless and only unless we extricate ourselves from Nigeria, we as a people are finished. And that is what the lawlessness that is being meted against Biafra is affirming. Because some Biafrans are in detention for 3 years. No trial, postponement. Our director, Mazin Namikano, our leader, he has a court case in a month's time, and you raided his compound. What do you think you don't want that to do? If you cannot give the man the chance to come to court, and then if you have additional charge, you charge him, and then let the law take its course. This shows us that we cannot get justice in the contraction called Nigeria, and our people say that somebody who is rejected doesn't reject himself. And that's why we know that our only salvation will come in the liberation of the independent and sovereign Republic of Biafra. And anybody, all the political jobbers who are cooperating with the oppressors because they get money. Money is not everything. And as they say, power is transient, meaning that it doesn't stay. Our people say that the color of or the honor of politics or government work, which is behind your head. So when it falls, you move on. So some people are in power today, they think they will remain there forever. We shall outlive them, and Biafra shall outlive them all. And I will conclude by saying that the killing of our people must stop. We have gone long enough, we have endured long enough. We just want referendum. What is wrong with that? Referendum is the only democratic method to decide contentious issues. Or unless they can jump up all they want, they can represent themselves all they want in the House of Fulani and Yoruba oligarchy. But we know that if you have referendum today, Biafrans in a democratic setting will decide where they want to belong. This issue of knocking people apart, hoping to suppress them forever, you can never suppress the people forever. How long can you maintain a country for force of arms? It doesn't last. Because if somebody had told Gorbachev by 1989 that in 1990 there will be no Soviet Union, Gorbachev will not believe it because he's so powerful and mighty in arms. But when the time came, the Soviet Union is integrated. So Nigeria can buy all the weapons they have on earth, but when the time comes, nature will dissolve Nigeria and Biafrans will take their rightful place among the community of nations. IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family.
My name is Gabriel from Coventry. It's an upcoming family in Coventry that is coming from Coventry. We are here to remember our heroes that died so that we can live. We have said that all laws, both man-made law and natural laws, there is right for self-determination. That's what we are saying today. We are here to remember our heroes. You cannot beat somebody and expect him not to cry. It is our right to cry. Nigeria is in forceful union. Nigeria cannot walk. That's what we are saying today. The earlier countries coming out from nations coming out from Nigeria, the better for Africa. There is no need forcing people to live together. A husband and wife cannot be forced to live together. They have right to go their separate ways. That's what we are saying today. So Nigeria is not working and they cannot work. That is my take. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very much.
Please, may we know you? Sorry, we have a Biafran veteran here. He fought the war. He knows a little or more about the war. He will introduce himself and tell us what he knows about the war and why we are still in war up till now.
My name is Eugene. I fought the Biafra war as a child soldier. And the war has ended just 1970 till now. Nigeria is still wobbling. And the problem with us is sense identification. Nigeria don't want us to live, and they don't want us to make progress in life. Since the war ended in 1970, they've continued to kill us. Even as they started killing us, even when it was
colony of Britain in 1945. They killed us also in 1952. They massacred us in 1966. They bring every kind of printers to kill us. Sometimes they say it's religious science, sometimes they say it's this. But the thing is that they have 10,000 for us. They kill us in the outside land, they kill us in the north, they kill us in the west, they kill us everywhere. They refuse us to have a meaningful life. They refuse to invest in our own land. They refuse us even to invest our own land. Any one of us who has any good business to invest in Biafra land, they sabotage it. They take it away and take it to a foreign, away from us. That's the problem. Our people are going down every day. Our people have nothing at home at all. Every Biafra way, about 90% of Biafra way is outside Biafra land. And because of the deliberate Nigerian policy to eliminate us, to put us down, to suppress us, to make us no people. What we're asking for is self-determination, a referendum, a peaceful referendum that we see us decide what we want to be. It is in the inalienable right of every citizen of the world. It's in the United Nations Charter for every people to determine their future, to determine the way they want to live, to determine what they want for themselves. It's our inalienable right. And that inalienable right is what we're asking for, a referendum, self-determination. So Nigeria should give us that self-determination. And besides that, Nigeria's status for us is endemic. They are not restraining themselves from, and they're not pretending. In everything, they want to show us that we are nothing, and they do with some sort of contempt and total disdain to us. So that's the issue. We want a separate existence. That's exactly what we want. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, please, Kent, please can we have you?
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra.
I know what you are into.
I'm Mr. Chi, and I'm the one that is helping Kent to get to where we want to get to. And the objective is to get ourselves free, the freedom of the mind, the freedom of geographical setting, the freedom which emancipated all the way back in 16th century. We want to make sure that we're free the way we are. At the moment, we're using this occasion to tell the world that it's high time you liberate the dog to be able to be free. High time you liberate people who are destined to be free. It's unfortunate that we are still where we are, but by God's grace, we'll definitely get to our destination. The journey of a man starts with a footstep. In no distant time, by the grace of God, we are endowed with the free spirit. We're here today, I'm here today, I'm doing my bit. We are going by all means necessary. We are going via communication. We are going via financial freedom. We are going via evangelism. We are going via one-to-one, peer-to-peer, business-to-business. We're out there. Everybody is doing their bits. We pray that people come on board, they listen, they realize that you can only hold a good man down for a while, and after a while he sets himself free. The time is at hand. If Jerusalem can be free after all these years, surely our time will come. We have got a bit of shackles on our legs now and again, but sooner or later we will be free. It's time to educate the people. It's time for us to search within ourselves. Maybe we've done some mistakes back in the distant past. We pray to Heavenly Father to forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. We hope in this occasion that He will have sympathy and mercy on us, and we shall walk and cross the river and be free and be
free to pioneer our own routes and our own chance. We are all over the place. It's very difficult to come in any community in our hometown without seeing at least, call it 6 or 7 medical doctors in different fields. In our place now, a degree is just like everybody has one. But I know in the UK community I live, you can walk from one street to the other and you struggle to find somebody who has that level of exposure in education. We're scattered all over the world. Every corner you go, be it Syria, we've got people in Syria, be it UK, the whole of the Europe, the West Africa, all the African communities. It's time for us to at least have our own portion and touch our father's land, our national, a land that has been bequeathed for us over the years. We built pyramids in the time of pyramids, and in Sudan we had pyramids. So we understand how to develop ourselves. Some people will say we will struggle to stand on our feet if liberated. But if given the chance, you will be surprised. I leave it as it is, and hopefully by God's grace we'll get to our destination. All hail Biafra.
Please, we have here with us our Lolo. We all know her. She's our darling Biafra woman, if I put that word, because she's more Biafra than most of us. And she has standing for us and continues standing. We can see her children are here with us, wearing Biafra uniform, and every part of their families is what we are doing. They are part of what we are doing today. Please, Lolo, can you address us?
Good afternoon, everybody. As you can see, we're here today in Trafalgar Square. I know that for many, that when you talk about the British in relation to Biafra, you think that the British are evil and wicked because they supported Nigeria in the oppression against Biafra. Unfortunately, from where I stand, as a British citizen, I understand that the British people, have done a lot to help Biafra in the past. There's been a lot of charity work, etc., especially during the war, large campaigns, and the British government, particularly Harold Wilson, lied to him through his teeth and covered up a lot of atrocities and what was really happening in the world. One of the things that I really push for is the media coverage. BTV, as you have BTV here today, and Radio Biafra, you have to be your own voice in the world. If you follow other people's media anywhere in the world, they can crush you and manipulate you. And you saw this with the BBC in the war, and that is current throughout every country of the world. It's really important that you cover your media. If you I will make an appeal that if you are a media expert, then you can contact anybody in the Radio Biafra that you know, or through any of the coordinators that can step forward and offer and volunteer your assistance. It is the one thing that Biafrans are doing for themselves is bringing their media up to a powerful state so that they will not be suppressed, so their voice will not be quiet anymore. They're their own voice now. They cannot be quiet, they cannot be hushed up. The IPOB has been here for many years now and they're not going anywhere. They're refusing to move because Biafra has a human right now. The laws have changed, the international laws have changed, and you have a right to exercise a human right. Don't want war, don't want killing, don't want death, just want to be asked the question, do we want a referendum for Biafra? Do we give them the choice to ask themselves if they want to remain in Nigeria or if they want to be an independent state? And as you can see from the world, the independent state is what they want, and they have the right to do that. That's why we appeal that anybody, we will not let any atrocity go forgotten again. There was a young man killed today in Abba. The army have taken his body away. He was shot for no reason other than being a Biafran. It's the 30th of May, sitting at home on his veranda, Hilux van passes with army officers on, and chases down the boy and shot the boy. Dead. His friends scattered, They have pictures of him. The army took the body away. Where will that body go? Will that body arrive in a morgue, or will it just be another missing Biafra? IPOB will never let any crime against Biafrans go. They will uncover every atrocity and take it to the highest court in the world until we get a result. And I ask you to stand with Biafrans now. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lala. We will go back to the UK National in rounding up his own vote of thanks.
Well, everybody, it is a great pleasure for all the hard work, including the camera crew, who have undertaken to make this a successful day. Successful in the sense that we were able to remember those who helped us to stay alive during the war. But as for Nigeria, for all the people they've killed, what they've done in fact is to attack injured people, and you increase the wound of those people. But Nigeria really is a transmogrified, if you like, hematophagic by the colonial masters, and their purpose in life is to keep the population of the indigenous Africans down, and in perpetuity stop them developing the indigenous potential. So Biafra want to free themselves from all this ongoing killing, and by doing so we want to have our own right to decide who rules us, how we are governed, and how we improve our lot. We just want Nigerians to leave us alone, ask for a referendum so that we can all dissolve peacefully. We are tired of all the killing. And I thank you all, particularly those at home who are in the line of bullets all the time, who are being have their money extorted. All the too many they have, someone takes it from them because they haven't packed well. We won't go into that. So stay strong, stay focused. Biafra is near. And by God's grace, we will all see Biafra. Thank you.
Sir?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's go this side so that as you can see, we have had our day today in winding up. I'm here with one of my media, and it's CJ. CJ Nebe is here with me. We are here live in London doing a great work for our country, Biafra. We said no more, so we don't need Nigeria anymore. We need Biafra, and Biafra we must get. Today we are here. We are not really mourning, but we are remembering our fallen heroes and everything that our country passed through. Today, one of our brothers was killed in his own house, not because he committed any crime, but because he's a Biafran. That is why they killed him. But the one thing we are showing them that one day we must have this Biafra.
Fighting for our freedom in the name of Biafra, we must conquer.
My brother, do you have anything to say to your people?
Oh, we say we need freedom. We want to go home. We're tired of being in Nigeria. We are Biafrans. We want to go home. We're very tired. Just set us free. We just referendum. We're going. That's what we're here. Just freedom. All freedom. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. So in rounding up, we are whining today on the state of the media. We are here. Lolo is
Gonna turn me up a bit.
I think Lolo is the one speaking now. So we are winding up.
Okay, I want to cover
what is happening today.
The Biafra War and bring us up to date today.
After her
in 1966,
we will round up for the day. Thank you very much. From here, from me, and from my brother, and from OK. And from OK. All of us, we are the BTVT here live in London. Thank you.
Thank you and remembrance.